Hi, and congratulations on completing week 4. Just a couple of notes, quick notes to wrap up the week. We had 2 assignments this week. One is to look at a chart or complete a chart on the book of Ruth and how that book is put together from a narrative perspective. And then secondly, a word study. So on the first, which was the chart, always remember that every assignment, whether it's a chart, whether it's a blog, whether it's a word study, it needs a conclusion. So if you just completed the chart and did not create a conclusion, then there was a small deduction for that. I did talk about it in the week 3 review and the week 4 introduction, and I've talked about it before. So there's not really an excuse. Please be sure to put a conclusion on everything that you do. With regard to the actual charts, folks did a very good job. I was looking for depth. I was looking for some engagement with the reading or outside research, and I was looking for biblical support primarily as you completed each section, and I wanted some depth. So deductions came for not having any outside research or engagement with the reading, not having enough or any biblical support, or not going in depth, or not having the conclusion. Those were the primary deduction areas. On the word study, folks did a pretty good job. I was really pleased in general. In specific, the deductions primarily came if someone did a word study of Redeemer and not a word study of Goel. If you do not study the Hebrew word, then you're not going to get the range of meaning. All you're going to get are a whole bunch of repetitions of a translation for Redeemer. So it skews the study, doesn't give you a range of meaning, and doesn't really follow the assignment. The others were when someone just looked at Ruth and did not look at Goel throughout the rest of the Bible. And then the final deduction area was often when they did a good study of the Hebrew word, but then didn't really contextualize it into what does that mean for us today? Why is it important to understand the word Goel and Redeemer, and ultimately into the New Testament? How does this understanding from Ruth play into our understanding of Christ? So those were the main deduction areas. On whole, people are continuing to score very well. Moving into week 5, we are back to having a discussion. So I would encourage you to get started early so you can stay on top of 3 assignments a week instead of 2 assignments a week. Have a great day. Thanks for all the hard work. You're at the halfway point. Now you're ticking off the last weeks until we complete the course. I really appreciate all the effort you're putting in. Have a great day.